how we're gonna do it. So you started your year out, here we go, in January. Okay, you have the Son of Cups, you have the Garden, and you have Scarcity. Okay, and look at these numbers, 20 and 21. So honestly speaking, that is 2 and 3, if you want to be honest with 2 and 3. Okay, friend, I ain't even gonna hold you. It was like 4, 5 in the morning. I jumped right in because I was behind, and I'm kind of lagging right now because I need a little coffee. So I'm gonna pause the video, go get a little coffee, and I'm gonna come right back. Okay. Okay. So yes, back with the coffee. Oh, let me move this out. I'm sorry. I'm so picky about what you can see in my video. I'm gonna put in there when it starts. Like I'm gonna pay attention to the timing of like when the actual reading starts and just tell you, hey, skip to this part. I really hope that the volume isn't terrible. I just don't. This table don't give me enough space, friend. It just don't give me what I need. So we've got the number 2 and the number 3. 2 is about balance. 3 is about determination. 3 can also be kind of egotistical as well. Very determined is a 3. So your Son of Cups for the month of January is talking about positive proposals and things that are coming in towards you, right? It usually the Son of Cups indicates romantic proposals coming in, and so again with this Garden card, your socialization card, it seems as if you could be having offers for dates coming in from some potential younger and or emotionally immature or emotionally unintelligent people, to be honest with you. This also is an indication of an energy I'm still getting immaturity. So like one thing about the Son of Cups is this is that teenage age, right? So if you're dealing with someone that is giving you a teenager-esque type attitude, you know, I'm hearing you know, that I asked you to do something type of energy. And so, and this could be, you know, you yourself dealing with some type of level of emotional immaturity with something that you're dealing with. Maybe, you know, you're dealing with other people in your work or career aspects that is causing you to feel emotionally drained. Okay. Now, scarcity. Let's talk about the scarcity. This is, I feel like what Spirit is warning you of this year is the spirit of scarcity, right? We need to be mindful with the offers that come in this year. Okay, you need to be mindful with your socializations because some will be prosperous and some will not. You have an energy here of the decisions that you make cause the results that you'll see as far as lack, as far as prosperity. I'm hearing let go of the old and embrace the new. You see how this old lady is behind her? She's letting go, she's coming forward, but she's keeping all of the wisdom that the 2024 year taught her, if that makes sense. I feel like this month is a very social month for you. Just because of the Garden card and the Son of Cups, it's a very affectionate type of energy that's coming in towards you, right? So I'm really feeling strong vibes within a romantic sphere with these two cards, and I feel like the scarcity message of that again is going to be let the past stay behind you, learn from the experiences that you've been taught in order to move forward. And it's like you're moving forward a completely and totally different person. You're moving forward snatched, gorgeous. We got our, we didn't got our sexy back, and we're leaving that old gray-haired person in the past with all of their old ways of doing things, but keeping the wisdom is really what I feel like that's going on right here. You know, you're going to be very creative this month. You need to be very tactful with how you're speaking to people in your social circles. You know, there's an energy here of being a diplomatic negotiator as well within any type of work situations that you, or career situations. Give me 1 second, because I turned on the heater. It was a little chilly and now I'm hot. I'm sweating. Hold on. All right. So, oh, I wonder how that heater is going to affect my sound on this video, because it's so much quieter now that I've turned it off. Huh. Well, can't go back. I feel like the month of January will be bringing you a lot of good news, proposals, invitations, exciting offers that have to do with socialization aspects of your life, parties. Networking is really big this month. And I just feel as if this is introducing new people into your world. So be mindful of the number 2, number 3, the 20th and the 21st of the month. You are going to want to boost your immune system this month. You know, we got the cold flu season we're in the middle of, and it's definitely giving, drink your hot lemon water, your teas with your gingers, all that jazz. There is some type of energy here. This individual that could be coming in towards you could also have like some Aquarius type tendencies. I'm getting like a very airy, like I say, very emotionally immature type of energy that you're probably going to be dealing with at some point in time. But it's definitely just saying get out and enjoy the time that you're going to be having this month, and be in a spirit of teamwork, be in a spirit of being diplomatic, and be in a spirit of what am I trying to say here? Be in a spirit of creativity and communication within your social your social realms and social spheres is what I really feel from this. Okay, anything else I can give you off of this? No, I gave you timings. Okay, I feel like this reading might go longer just because I'm trying to give you, it's only 3 cards, so I'm trying to give you as much information from the card as I possibly can. So hopefully it's not like insanely long, aside from the fact that it took me forever to freaking shuffle the cards, but neither here nor there. So February, you've got the God of Pentacles, Divine Lineage, and the Ship. Okay. You've got that 3 energy again, right? You've got 6, also a derivative of 3. So within the energy of the number 3, which is your creativity, it is your, like I said, sometimes it can be a little egotistical, the number 3. But it's very strong here. Within the first 2 months of your reading, as far as making sure that you're communicating well, making sure that you are being creative with what you have going on. You're going to really be dealing with somebody that's a charmer, right? It's like a charm, this charming type energy. You're gonna really be in an adventurous spirit. I'm hearing the movers and the shakers. This is what I hear, like the movers and the shakers. Yeah, I remember I'm hearing something specifically on Living Single, this episode, where he was like, Khadijah, the mover, the shaker, the proud black woman on the move. And that's you. You're like, the mover, the shaker. I am on the move. I'm out here. I'm proud. I'm this, I'm that. And we're moving forward with this ship energy. Let's talk about the God of Pentacles for a second. Woo woo. Okay, now, so this clearly could be a male who is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But it is going to be a male and or masculine energy of money, of security, of stability, prosperity. And then you've got the Divine Lineage card, which is a card saying that this is you. You are you are a descendant from ancestors whose divine lineage is to be stable and to be prosperous. You have a lot of communication energy in this read here, especially with the all of this blue from the ship card here, this throat chakra energy that I'm seeing. And it seems like a lot of this communication is going to have to deal with two other females this month, or moving forward with two other females in the spirit of teamwork and in the spirit of communication. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause the video real quick. It's weird because I'm cold. I turn on the heat to get hot, and then my nose started doing this thing, and I'm getting sneezy and all this jazz. It's really awkward when you're on an island, but because we're a little bit up in the mountains, it's a little cooler. So it get cool. I mean, like 60s, and I don't tolerate the cold very well anyway. So I be like, it's a little chilly. Oh Lord, not Dobby. Don't start Dobby. Okay, now I feel as if in February, you're going to be dealing with somebody that is very stable and dependable. You're going to be dealing with an energy that is very hardworking. So this could, again, you just have to take it how it resonates. This could be you. You could be embodying the God of Pentacles. You know, you in your divine masculine with your Virgo energy, and you are, you know, going after that coin and seeing your coins grow and seeing the prosperity from that, seeing the stability from that. But it does see you moving on from something that does not serve you for your greater good. And 9 times out of 10, it could be something that has to do with being creative, being egotistical, that 3 energy. Whatever the 3 energy is for you, could also be the 3rd of the month. That's what I feel like you're going to be moving on from. And the 3 is big communication energy. So again, with all of this blue in this card, it seems as if the ship is going to be taking you from one area of your life to another via the spirit of communication. Okay. Regarding the number 6 here in this reading, we're doubling up, right? So divine lineage is, it's just something. Okay, you know what I'm seeing here again with oceans? So there's a bit, whatever is going on communication-wise is something that is emotional towards you, if that makes sense. You within yourself are emotional regarding something, right? And the only way to move forward from this is going to be in the spirit of communication and the spirit of teamwork. This could actually even have to do with co-parenting a bit, right? Simply because you have your children are divine lineages of you. Okay, and so there is this energy with all of this water that's in the background of her, of trying to control these emotions and continue to stay in a neutral zone regarding this situation, issue, whatever it is that you've been holding on. You see this coin right here? The coin isn't necessarily money. It could be earthly matters. You know, you're holding on to something. And so, yeah, that's where this communication energy is coming in. And 6, let me see. I want to say, I'm going to double check something real quick because I know 2 is balance, but I feel like 6 is balance as well. So if you're going from an energy of communication, there's a balance of communication that needs to happen this month, okay? Now, here's the thing. Don't just sit here and watch this and then forget about it for the next 12 months. And I'm saying this from personal experience. I'll sit there and I'll get a reading for the next 12 months. I'll listen to it, maybe even take notes, but I won't go back over it. Sometimes until the month, like after the month has ended. And it's like, this would have been information that would have been good if you had paid attention to it prior to. So from my own experience, take this video out, relook at it at the beginning of each month so you can go back and kind of understand what all was going on the overall, in addition to your monthly reading. I'm curious to see how that's going to flow for you. Let's go ahead and come up out of February. I feel as if there's some type of nurturing, because 6 is nurturing of emotions. There's love, there's balance here. There's a compassionate energy behind this. So keep all of that in mind for whether it's applying to you or, you know, outside of you, whether it's applying to you as a co-parent or whether it's applying to you as whatever it is that is you being the child, and the divine being your parent, and leading you into whatever it is that you need to go to for the next month. I hope that makes sense. We got the month of March. Month of March. Okay, so the Lovers is a card of clearly partnerships. So we've got, can you see? I don't even think it matters because we've done these already, right? It shouldn't matter. I'm being picky. Let me stop. My ADHD is bad right now. I'm so sorry. I stopped smoking weed. And I'm telling you, ever since then, it seems like my ADHD is a struggle to focus. So my deepest apologies. You've got partnerships, and you've got the God and the truth. So let's talk about this God for a second, right? And this is all the way up to the end of the month. No, this is March, so 28. It could be the 28th of the month. Or it could be referring back to something that happened at the 28th of February. What I will say is that when you are dealing with the God, it is clearly that male energy, and I feel like it's going to be that male energy from February, that God of Pentacles energy, right? Masculine energy, logical energy. It is business minded. It is seeing you look at clearly, because you have the truth right here, right? So it's seeing you clearly look at the truth of a situation and or a partnership, and determining whether or not this is going to be a positive move for you. Now, one thing about this determination is there is positivity there because the sun is there. There is prosperity in this situation if you are willing to look at the truth of the situation, accept the truth of the situation, and move forward from there, whatever the truth of the situation may be. Now, one thing about this truth of the situation is she's looking at a reflection. So this could be very much a divine, connection that's coming in towards you. However, it's a reflective energy. So whatever energy that you're putting out, that's what you're receiving back in. It's a very mirrored effect of what's going on. Now, with that being said, this could also have to do with your career. This has to do with partnerships and contracts with a career. This could be a boss or employee that you're dealing with, and you realizing the truth of this partnership, of this contract, and where it's headed. It really feels as if this energy for the month of February is very much take charge, create your own prosperity. You are the leader, you are in charge of the decisions and the truth in which you make. So be mindful of it. But I really feel like the month of February, you're going to be making decisions from a divine masculine energy. February and March, from a divine masculine energy. You're really going to be taking a logical approach, looking at the truth of things and making choices and decisions regarding looking at things from a logical, truthful aspect. So now we're going to April. The month of April. If I would read this like a story, honestly, it seems like you meet someone in January, y'all are having a good time. February, March, you realize, I'm starting to see some things that I don't really like. And then where I'm at, April is kind of where I feel like the ending or the stalemate of whatever situation that happened in January is coming. Outside of that, let's just read it for the month. You have the Two of Swords, and you have 7, which is the snake, and 29, which is grief, 9, 10, 11. 11 is a master number. Okay. So April's a challenging month for you. You got a lot of moon energy here. Moon and moon. One thing about this moon is either a new moon or it's a new moon. It's a new moon. Because then when it's the other one, I feel like it's opposite. So new beginnings. rebirths of such, if you will. There's an energy here, the month of April, that is telling me something happens that is underhanded. Something happens that it requires you clearly to be flexible, shed some dead skin of the past, um, and it more than likely 9 times out of 10 has to do with your finances or anything that involves growth. So this is going to be almost like a temporary setback for you. And I feel like it's going to be emotional or a mental setback for you. Clearly, it's something that you were not aware of, something you did not know, something you didn't see coming. And so, what's going to wind up happening is you are going to be at a standstill. You're going to be at a stalemate. You're going to be at I don't really know what to do from here or how to, you're really in a space of determining what's the best move for you from this standpoint. Okay. There's something clearly you're going to be grieving. But what I really genuinely feel from this, the month of April, as far as this betrayal, underhanded energy, I feel as if it's something that causes you to grow. It's something that causes you to learn from this situation. It's like, especially, I'm looking at this right now. You see how it's blurry over here and then it goes into the clear with the stars, right? That's the energy you have this month. Everything was blurry. You didn't see it coming. It leaves you in a place of stagnation or at a stalemate for something. But things become clearer after you realize, oh, this is what happened. This is how I'm going to move on from this particular event. It's a new beginning. You see these moons, emotional, possibly even secrets that come out to be revealed, because the moon can also be secrets. And then you being flexible on how you're going to maneuver from this energy, on you, how you're going to shed this dead skin of this energy, secret, whatever it is that happened that you were not expecting or you didn't see coming. This is 2 months, FYI, so keep that in mind. And or it could be the winter. It could be at some point in time in the winter. So keep that in mind with the month of April as well. Right, 7's the number of completion. Keep that in mind. So it's almost as if this is completing something this month. You on the month of May. 4 of Pentacles, the Ring, and intuition. We're going back to holding on to things. The 4 of Pentacles, yes, usually has to do with money and finances, but this could also be action, because of the color of her dress. It's red, it's cardinal, and it seems as if you may, in the month of May, be in a space either of saving or a space of holding on to something. It could be money. It could be you know what this feels like right now, honestly speaking? It feels as if you could have possibly been dating someone for a while and kept it a secret. And this is the month in which, things are starting to come out. It also feels as if you're saving money. I really feel that way. You're holding on to money. It could also be holding on to a grudge. The ring, going over the same thing over and over again. It's a big old circle. We're just driving around in a circle regarding, I guess, a promise, a commitment, something that we had agreed upon. And so this could also be you using money that you've saved to make a large purchase that requires a contract as well. So maybe you've been saving, and this is the time in which, okay, we're going to go ahead and put ink to paper and solidify. You've got intuition, which means this month you're really, really, really exactly that, going to have to rely on your intuition and your gut and your third eye chakra, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides on, this is a very neutral month, on the best decision for you to make regarding whatever contracts you're having, whatever disagreements and things that you've been going over and over again for a very long time, and also whatever relationships or commitments that you decide to get into and become committed in is really what I feel. And you've got 7 here and 8 here with the 35. Okay, so remember, 7 is a number of completion. So it really feels like April and May, you're going to be really in a space of finalizing something, okay? So keep that in mind. So let's see. June. The month of June. New beginnings. New beginnings. So this is a proposal. This could be the change in environments. You've got loyal energy here. The number 18 goes to, it breaks down to 9. And 9 is finalities, endings, things that are nearing completion. So there's an energy here of some type of loyal energy, reliable energy, that has helped, has brought in this offer that has helped clear some type of pain that was previously there. It really feels as if, because now you've got 6 and 9, which are also still derivatives of 3, that within this wound healer energy, you're going to have to be very compassionate. It could be with yourself or with the other person, with the other energy, and very nurturing in order for you to receive this loyal communication, in order for you to move forward in a positive direction of being led. Being led into a space of clear communication and understanding. This Ace of Cups really feels like that you're at a new, fresh beginning. Like, you know how people be like, oh, a breath of fresh air. It feels like cool water on your face after, you know, being really, really hot. It's like refreshing. That's what it is. This Ace of Cups is a new, refreshing energy that comes in to heal something from the past. It's a very devoted, loyal energy that has to do with, again, being creative, nurturing, and things coming to a final completion. Okay. Ace of Cups is spring. So there could be something going on in the spring of the year. It could also be this could be a week. There's something, it could be a week. So there's that with the timing. All right, here we go. July. Nice. July is a prosperous month. Joy. Son of Wands. The Clover. Love this. I love all of this. So one thing about the Son of Wands is this is a very young sexual energy. This is very much, you know, teenage, young love. I want to say, he said, you know, when something's fresh and y'all just can't keep your hands off of each other, right? The Clover being that stroke of good luck, blessings that are coming in, unexpected luck. And then you have joy. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, there is an energy of something that is very fire. It's passionate, something very passionate, something that is very much feeling like an adventure. You know, there's an adventure, a good look, there's success here. It's almost like this energy of you being able to finish what you start, you know. You could also have energy of travel, you know, good luck or what is this? A um, surprise uh, getaway, if that makes sense. You know, something you did not have planned that came as a surprise. As far as being able to get away for a little bit. I feel like this is going to be a month in which you're really going to be finishing what you start. This is an energy of, like I said, can't keep your hands off you, very flirty energy as well. Um, Spirit wants you to be brave this month. Son of Wands is going to be very, and can also be reckless in a sense. He can be a little reckless. He can be a little bit self-absorbed and a bit rebellious. So you'll have to kind of take that as it resonates. Maybe Spirit wants you to embody some of those qualities, or at least be mindful of some of those qualities, right? And then your overall being joy. You're nurturing yourself and nurturing yourself to grow through joy, through this stroke of blessing that's coming your way. You know, good luck and um, uh, this damn clover is giving me a word that I can't verbalize right now. This is not long-term luck. I don't know how to say it. It's like just this stroke of small opportunity, if that makes sense. A small opportunity. It could be a small opportunity that comes in for you to travel somewhere that's going to give you, you know, extreme happiness or whatever. But I do feel like this month brings you unexpected happiness, you know. And it seems like I'm hearing the theme song to Lucky Charms. Hearts, stars, and mushrooms, clovers, and balloons. And a red balloon. Okay. Look, friend, I don't know if you used to eat Lucky Charms or something. I really don't know how that resonates with you, but that just came in, and I don't know if it's just the energy of that rainbow that comes in at the Lucky Charms things, but there's just this thing of joy. I'm hearing the woo type energy, so you just have to take that how it resonates, friend. I don't know. There's just the energy there that is overtly positive for that month, you know. Definitely feels as if something's going on within a few weeks in this month, like days to weeks, because the Son of Wands is days. So I really feel like within, look, you've got 6, 7, 2. Okay, so 2 to 7 days, something of interest could be happening in this month. Just keep that in mind as well. My nails are causing me visual stress. I want to get my nails done so bad. That's why I keep my hands off the table, because every time I turn around, they look gross. They got stuff underneath them. I'm forever cleaning them. Not the point. ADHD going off. Okay. What month we in? June, July? Is that July? We in July? I don't even remember right now. We just gonna continue. Okay. Fearless love and the child. So this is talking about more new beginnings. 5, 6, 7. 7, completion energy. 6 of Cups. So your 6 of Cups talks about a lot of speaks to the energy of things that have happened in the past. This is a very nostalgia card. Yeah, this is a card of nostalgia. There is this energy of possibly going over good times. You know, like, I feel like, and also this isn't like a romantic energy per se. It's very friendly, very brotherly, very familial energy of reminiscing on the good times. It's an energy of it's a familial energy of growth as well. So this could also be you being in partnership with someone and looking out as to how we're going to continue to grow in love. What is our new beginning now that, you know, now that this is officially a thing, if you will. There is some type of energy about naivety here. There is some energy. This is fresh start, right? Positive fresh start at that. However, it could be again an indication of childishness. Someone who's kind of immature. There's an energy here. There's an energy here, honestly, possible a trusting relationship of where, you know, something where you can really get to a place where you can heal things from the past by loving fearlessly, right? By not being immature, by not being naive. I feel like this is going to be a month in which you may be dealing with children issues as well. Let's say that this could be a parental issue as well, of you doing everything that you can for your children and whatever that they have going on, because of the Six of Cups as well. You've got 4 and 7. 4. What happened in the month of April is what Spirit just asked me. So there's something going on with this month that refers back to April. What happened in the month of April? And again, are you holding on to any grudges? Are you holding on to something from the past? And is that keeping you from a positive outcome, right? Notice the mirror right there. She's reflecting the energy that was given to her. I just really feel like this has to do with childhood or like I said, nostalgic. So yeah, this is either going to go back to your childhood or has to do with your children's childhood. There's like an energy here of innocence. This right here, this is innocence. This is children. This is, I'm going to reiterate childishness and maturity. This is playfulness. This is childhood issues, abuse, a need for protection as well, which is why she's fearlessly, you know, loving these children. It's protection, it's support. You know, it could even possibly be some type of reunion of sort. But one thing about these two cards is it just screams children. It screams past memories, things that have to do with children, being nostalgic. Yeah, I think that's to the extent of what I'm gonna be able to pull for that right now. I think that's just all the messages that I have. Growing from things that happened in your childhood, things of that sort is what I feel is happening. Yeah, definitely has to do with children. All right, moving forward, we have. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know what month we're in. Let's go back. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We in September. This is September. Let me make sure, just because. September, October, November, and December. Yeah, we're on September. We're in September here. Okay, so I knew this was gonna be a long one. Where did my mosquito racket go? So I was doing my due diligence and trying to make sure that my videos are a bit better quality and got myself a nice little ring light to help. And I'm not sure if it's helping because it's attracting all these fucking flyy things and moths and shit. And it's driving me nuts. It's distracting. So where's my coffee? Coffee. Goddess of Swords, baby girl. September, you are gonna be either extremely verbal to someone, or you're very clear. It's everything is a clarity moment. You have all the clarity and you're very aware of any and all things that need to be said. You're very not that, or dealing with a female, let's say that's not mincing words. So it could be you, it could be somebody else. But this female right here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, is very aware. She is very focused. She is clear on everything that needs to be done, everything that needs to be said, especially. Very honest energy, very candid energy. She's not gonna mince words. She's gonna tell you exactly what's going on. It's very sharp-witted. Like, it's almost like either you or someone in your realm this month is going to be very much playing chess, not checkers. Like, this person has stepped back and looked at everything. We're talking 10 times out before she has come in to be able to play this game. She's looked at everything. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a very fair energy coming in towards you this month, giving and receiving. So it's very karmic. It's very karmic. The energy that you have put out is what you're going to start to receive. Remember, you had that truth with the mirror. 9. Is this the month of September? So yeah, this month. And then 10, giving and receiving come October. Okay. So what I feel here is you will be receiving, you will be giving or receiving, because you can give a bouquet, you can also receive a bouquet. So this is about gifts. This is about declaring something verbally, right? Not mincing words, and ensuring that you give the energy that you received. It's very much being very clear on something about this says spring as well. The bouquet is spring. But anyway, there is something about you acknowledging compliments, gifts, acknowledging the positivity and being grateful about things that are happening this month. You know, there's an energy for you to, what am I getting here? This 9, finality of something. This is not giving me 9 as in the numerology words. This is really giving me months. It's 9 and 10. I'm really feeling like September, October. Okay. It really feels like you're going to receive the support that you need. It could be even some type of criticism, received criticism. So I'm not sure if you'll be the Queen of Swords, but there's definitely this energy of receiving support, giving support. That karmic energy of give and take is really what's here for you this month. Giving and receiving, exactly this, the bouquet, giving something, receiving something, positivity. You know, the Goddess of Swords also is very supportive verbally, very supportive logically. You know, honesty is really what I'm feeling right now. Okay. Alrighty. October. In the month of October, girl. Okay. Something about this gives education. Learning a lesson, if you want to be honest with you. Something about this. This is definitely money, but it is also because it's a school of fish, and that's what's popping out. School of fish. I'm hearing learning about money. You learn something about an investment. You learn something. Um, there go this 3 energy again for you again. 3 and 4 is 7. 3 and okay, so now you have 7, which again is gonna be completion. Um, this grounding energy for you feels like you're gonna have to be grounded because of the big changes that are coming. I'm sorry, Son of Swords is changes. So there's big changes coming your way. I feel like they're positive because they are the sun is right there, but there's something here regarding being honest and courageous about the energy of the financial changes that are coming your way, or any type of learning educational lessons that come from this. There is some type of monetary exchange coming from this. It's like enterprises. It is usually investments. And I feel like, honestly speaking, there's this energy of making sure that you're very grounded before you make an investment. Don't be egotistical with it. Again, this is fertility and abundance at its finest. It is letting things flow, you know. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like it could also be an actual man. It could be a very generous man, or it could be someone who is a perfectionist, someone who does not know how to go with the flow. The Son of Swords, someone who's very ambitious and a risk taker, if you will. So there's either a warning here for you not to be that, for you not to be egotistical, for you not to be a risk taker, you know, for you to learn a lesson regarding something, for you to not be impatient. The Son of Swords is very impatient. He's very forward thinking, if you will. Just like very much go. Like all of the knights, or all of the sons, essentially, sons and knights, but all of them are they go towards something. They're go-getters. Like like there's a saying in Spanish, like tú eres como el bicho, pa'lante sin parar. And it's like you're like a dick. You go forward without stopping. Those are all of the sons. But then when you have to, or the knights rather, but then when you look at it from the aspect of what they represent, so swords being verbal communication and logic, that means you're going forward verbally, going forward logically. There's an energy of being quick-witted here, right? Very sharp, sarcastic, if you will. Always have a smart-ass comeback. It's very Daria-esque energy. But it sees you being very focused, very single-minded regarding the risks that you're taking, regarding your investments, lessons that you're learning, you know. I feel like there's a strong energy of a successful venture here. As long as you are not being too Son of Swords-esque, too risky. There's just a warning here. That's why the grounding is here. It really wants you to make sure that you are grounded this month. Even there's a think before you speak right now. You know, being focused, grounded, focused, think before you speak. Don't be rebellious, you know, with your investments, because again, this is either going to be learning a lesson. This is going to be money coming towards you. Could be children, you know, pregnancy energy, but more than anything, it's go with the flow. Okay. All right. November. I love that. Level up. Ooh, This is a very interesting level up in November now. We're back to 3 again with this. And you've got 5. 5 is a strict, which is probably why you have the moon right there. This has to do with your reputation. Okay, this is very much a reputation card. This really does embody spirits of secrecy, and intuition. 6 of Pentacles. This is more of the fish energy from last month. The fish and the 6 of Pentacles are almost a very similar card in the sense that they have to do with your finances. They have to do with going with the flow. It has to do with the what's going in versus the what's coming out. And there could be an energy this month of you and your reputation finally like growing, and there being an imbalance with the finances in a good way, right? Like we're finally seeing the money come up. You're finally seeing the benefits from the work that you put in. So there's almost as if like you've had 2 different things that were bringing you income for growth. And it seems like either your intuition is telling you something about one, and then your reputation is helping the other grow, right? And on both ways, you're leveling up. I feel like both ways, with both of these things coming in towards you, you gain balance. Maybe one of your careers is bringing you more money than the other right now, but it really seems as if by the end of this month, you're going to have balance. This level up card does speak to you having to cut something off in order to get there. She got the machete in hand. So there is this energy of you having to release something in order for you to level up. There's an energy of you having to, and it could be something literally that's done at nighttime or in the dark. What's done in the dark will come to the light. So there's this energy here of you leveling up on things that have been done in the dark. You leveling up on your reputation, your intuition. You leveling up on your finances. I feel either this month you're going to possibly have to loan someone money, or someone might ask you for money. There's an energy here of being generous, you know, having to assist someone. I feel like this month is a very prosperous month for you. There's something here regarding investors. There's something here regarding being grateful. There's something here with fairness and equality. So however all of that will resonate for you, keep me posted, but definitely checks and balances, control, investors, again, that giving and receiving energy, your hard work paying off. There's a fairness here. And I would be mindful of your reputation this month. I would be mindful of your intuition this month, you know, and how you're going to be leveling up. This is a very balanced, neutral month for you, to be honest with you. I don't think that this is going to be as challenging as the previous month was for you. And then last but not least, girl, I do not like this 3 of Swords. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like 3 of Swords. Secrets revealed her. I don't like this. I'm just gonna keep it up. I don't like this. So, honestly speaking, we back at a 6, 7, and 9. So all of your main numerological numbers are derivatives of 3. With this being a 6, we're going back to nurturing and compassion. Your 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It's a betrayal. Division. See this divide in the heart? We got the moon back here, indicating the secrets that are going to be revealed. Okay, so let's just call a spade a spade. New information is coming in towards you this month that is going to be very hurtful. Okay. It is going to be sad. Um, it's going to cause a bit of grief and sorrow, to be honest with you. I don't feel this is a positive month at all. This is probably another one of your most challenging months that will be here. There's a strong energy of having to overcome something, releasing some type of pain, a lot of sorrow, um, possibly even repressing some emotions here, having to suppress some things, refusing to let go of emotions are in this read. You're just going to have to really walk by faith and not by sight the month of December. Um, Christmas Eve is even appearing on this read about things that may come into the light around that time. There's also an ill health card. This has to do with health. Usually this card here and that, I would say heart problems specifically, cardiac issues. This is a traumatic month for you. Let's just put it like that. This is a very traumatic month for you. Has a lot of tears. Yeah. And I'm hearing save your tears for another day by the weekend. So maybe there's an energy of you feeling that way. I just need to save these tears, and you're repressing the hurt that you're feeling, but that's not going to help the situation whatsoever. This is an energy of having to really embrace this storm and feel every bit of this pain. Okay, let's talk about these overalls, right, for the year. Your overall was seasons, okay? And that's number one. It's the first card. Your overall, the letter, information. And then your overall here, Ten of Pentacles. I like Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a great card. So what you're going to have to understand, the year of 2025 is a year of seasons. Temporary. Everything this year is about learning lessons that bring things to a conclusion in this universal year number 9. We're ending things. This is a year of transformation. It's the death card, Things are going to end and they're going to transform and begin again. So everything in its due time, everything in its due season. Now, the letter, it really talks about information. The information's coming in towards you this year. You need to be really aware, because it's not just about information that comes in from work, information that comes in from people that we're dating. It's your information too, right? Your psychic, intuitive information that's coming from your spirit guides and how they're trying to lead you, that's coming in. There's documentation this year for you, so I'm not sure if you're going to need to make sure that you dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure you have all of your documentation in order, but that's going to be key this year as well. Is this energy of possibly pouring your heart out. Like, I'm seeing like you really writing your emotions and getting them all out onto some type of piece of paper for you to fully understand what you're feeling even. This is a year, honestly speaking, that the information that comes into you could either be good news or bad news. Pay attention to the 27th of the month, each month. Also remember that you are in an energy right there on the information is another 9 energy, like completion energy, finality. There's energy here of contract related work that brings about good money. Contract related things, which next to your 10 of it. So you've got a house right there. You could go under contract on a house and buy a house. You've got a contract here. You could start working with somebody else that brings you in more money, and so that brings you more financial growth. Your seasons with certain people, your seasons with certain energies and entities will be coming to ends this year. Certain seasons, let's say that, certain energies, it's all going to be coming to an end. It's all going to be a transformative year for you. I feel like You will have moments of extreme happiness this year, and then you are going to have moments of extreme lows. You know, I'm not even going to hold you. The month of December is going to be pure hot garbage boo-boo for you, okay? So keep that in mind. There's unexpected blessings within the Ten of Pentacles, right? It could be unexpected large lump sum of money. It could be the deed to an actual house with this letter and the Ten of Pentacles there in the house. You know, this is solid foundations that are coming in for you the year 2025, or at the very least, you're going to be ending on a solid foundation. Remember that grounding card, okay? Remember your seasons. Remember your business, your responsibilities, what your values are, your ethics. You're going to need to keep those in mind, okay? This could also be a card of domestic bliss, you know? This finally settling down with something. This is a settled energy. This is completion. If we're talking about contracts here, this could be a prenup. This could be talking about somebody's pension, retirement information here. These two could be marrying somebody with money, girl. You got the sunlight, you got the rainbow. You know, it just really depends on how everything resonates with you. And it also, I feel like there's a lot of growth this year for you. Green, all this growth. You're going to be doing a lot. All this red action. You're going to be putting in the work. You will see the growth. But what I think you really want to embrace this year is the energy of the up and the down of the seasons. That's and mind you, 10 breaks down to a 1. You have the letter, which is 9. That's a universal year, number 9, going transforming into a year number 1, a year of new beginnings, a year of fresh starts. Okay? That's pretty much where I'm going to leave this for you. If you have any other questions, if you want to go ahead and jump on into the January reading to kind of get more context for everything, of course, hit me up. I'm here. We got power now. So there's that. Oh, this was an hour long, girl. Okay. Noted. Let me know. Like I say, I've only done 3 other year spreads like this before, and I don't really ever get much feedback on them. So all feedback is great. Let me know how this is resonating for you throughout this year, and of course I pray that you stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. And hit me up if you want to do a January reading, or if not, I will catch you in February.